KM4WHU Mobile to Field Day. So, we are heading to Field Day. And it's my first one. I've been licensed as a ham just under a year. I'm just bringing my 2-meter rig, well, not even a full rig, just my little handheld mobile. And we are going to hopefully get on one of the HF rigs down there and make some contacts. I'm going to try and work with the not the AARL, our Aries trailer. That's where I'm headed. So we'll take some video and have a great day.
There you go.
On this journey, because it's a little bit of a trek for me to get there. It's about 40 some odd miles from the house. But that's not the problem. There's no problem here at all. I'm enjoying this trip. I've got a podcast going that I've turned off for the moment. But I want to talk to you about what Field Day is. It is where many ham radio operators across the U.S. and across the world get together. They will check their equipment in adverse conditions. So it's Florida. It's 90 plus degrees outside. That is an adverse condition that somebody may have to work in if an emergency hit. And that's what some of this is MCOM training. But a lot of it is just how far can we push ourselves and our equipment to work when nothing else will. A lot of guys are out here on batteries, some on generator. I did not bring my big rig radio. I have not really had a lot of chances to test it, play with it, and learn about it. And actually, this will give me an opportunity to learn more about the bands and, you know, what other areas out there are to listen to. This probably will kick me up into high gear on some of the other things I've been doing, especially wanting to get that radio up and running, even with my janky antenna and my janky antenna pole. Today, I've just really got my little 2-meter handheld, like I said earlier, and we're just traveling out there. I'm monitoring the frequency. Not really much people are talking. If I'm not mistaken, Field Day is actually, like, the first call outs are starting in about 8 minutes. Because it's 1800 UTC, so that's, if my time's correct, and I could be wrong, I might have to correct it in the video, it's about 5-hour difference between Eastern Standard Time, where we're at now, and UTC. So that's where I'm converting back about 5 hours, which makes it 1300, makes it 1 p.m. Eastern. Field Day is also really cool in that you'll see a lot of people put out some interesting antennas and some interesting radio configurations, some packet configuration, which I've got a guy I want to talk to while I'm not here today with that. So that's kind of what's going on right now. I just wanted to give an update as I'm driving there and kind of explain a little bit of what Field Day is. I plan on taking a lot of video today. I've got all 3 cameras, both phones and the other in my Canon, so I may be able to set something up on a small tripod and do some time lapse, or I'm going to try and get a lot of video and a lot of pictures today. I also have my laptop with me if I have to offload anything while on site. But yeah, that's where we're at. We're having a great time in this journey so far, and we'll check in with you when we get a little bit closer, and I'll do a drive-in of the state forest. So, talk to you soon. Our final little stretch, getting ready to turn into the forest entrance here, and as you can see, it's just countryside out here. Not too many city-looking things around here. This is a really nice curve. Oh, there used to be ahead. Of course, I got to take all the fun out of it. But like I said, we're getting ready to turn in. We've got about 7 minutes to the entrance, and this is a beautiful drive-in, so I'm going to flip the camera around and just start taking pictures. we are pulling away from field day with the St. Augustine Amateur Radio Society. It's been fun. I've been out here at least, let's see, I got out here just after 1 something. It's now 6:55 in the evening. And we're heading back to the TTH, which means house, and ham radio speak. And from there, I'm editing this video and putting it up. But that's where, today I didn't get a lot of film because all the different hams, we were talking to each other more than we were talking on the radio, making contacts. And a couple of bands weren't open, and the hams that were there working, a couple of the people, I didn't bring my radio with me. A couple of the other guys who did bring their radio, they were doing other things, facilitating our event today. So they're probably going to get on the air a little bit later tonight. So it's fun. I just got done eating some corn, so my mouth is dead. But I've had a great time. I've learned a lot. One of the elder hams in the group, someone who's had his radio license a lot longer than I have. That's what I mean by that. He was working digital modes. So I got sitting there with him for probably about 30 to 45 minutes and watched him work some digital modes. And we talked, and because we work in this area, and by this area I mean where we live, we work close together. He and I actually know some of the same people, and he works for the county my company works with. So it was really cool. We had, we threw some shade back and forth on that. But overall, we had good conversation. He taught me a lot. And just 20 minutes of me sitting there and him explaining some of the different digital modes and what the widths are and things like that. So that is knowledge and experience I'm taking away from field day. And I think some of what field day is that not only have we learned to work in an adverse condition, today it's hot as heck, as well as setting up and tearing down radios and antennas in this environment. So I'm excited. I've learned a lot. I'm kind of inspired tomorrow to go hook up my radio at the house, maybe even later tonight. Throw my janky antenna up as high as I can get it, and hop on 10 meter and talk. See if I can pull anybody, because that's what I'm inspired to do today. But as I'm kind of heading to St. Augustine, I just wanted to record this little outro. So my vlog was kind of done today. It rained us out a little bit as well, so that stopped some hams talking. But it was just really nice to just sit back, chill out, and learn and talk and converse with these other people who have done this hobby a lot longer than I have, and who have a wealth of knowledge that I will work to get. So I've got a long day tomorrow as well. We got to be up early at the church because it's the 2-minute grill. So I'll probably try and record that. But other than that, I think we're good. And like, comment, share, subscribe, and hopefully we'll have some better field day content